10,
10 away,
9,
10.
8, 7, 6,
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Starting on the phone
Studio.
book,
Sound full.
the animation's up.
Stand by, live shot. 3, 2, 1. Mic
And go.
cue. You're up.
Welcome back to the 2010 Health Hotline. The numbers to call are on your screen, 794-3260 or toll-free, 888-794-3260. You have just about 15 minutes left to get your calls, your medical questions answered free of charge. You can call and talk to a local physician one-on-one if you call that number. We're also interviewing some of these physicians to get their medical advice for free to share with all of you. And our guest right now is an oral surgeon in town. His name is Dr. Brady Simmel, and I learned something talking to him today. I had never really heard of dental implants, which is what you specialize in.
3 to break, 3
Tell
minutes.
us all about what dental implants are.
Dental implants
Super
are
Zen.
a way that you can replace one or possibly all your missing teeth. They're basically titanium screws, and you think of them as artificial roots that go
Super
into
Zen.
the jawbone, and then you can build up teeth on top of those.
Okay, and what are they used for? Why would somebody need that?
Well, say if someone breaks a tooth or it's a failed root canal, and they
Your call on the video,
you can
Jimmy.
replace
Okay.
that entire tooth with
If it starts to match.
You told me they've become more mainstream over the last 15 or 20 years. What do they kind of replace? What was the old way with that?
The traditional thing that happened when
He's
someone
rolling.
missed a tooth was you'd have it replaced with a bridge.
Video's up.
But in order to fabricate the bridge, your dentist would have to cut down the tooth in front of that and behind that and put the 3-unit bridge on top there. Well, that can potentially damage the other teeth. And then typically a bridge is going to fail in about 10 years or so, and then you lose more.
2 minutes to break,
And
2
you end up
minutes.
with dentures.
Okay, so this dental implant gives you a more permanent solution?
Oh, definitely, yeah, because it is a permanent solid replacement for that missing tooth. You don't damage other teeth,
Got
so
it.
you protect everything else.
Am I 2?
Who's the best candidate for
Two's up.
You're up.
implant?
Well,
You're hot.
pretty much anyone, as long as they have
Super Zen.
enough bone to put the implant in. You have to have, good physical health. You have to be of a certain age. You don't put dental
Super's out.
implants in on children because they're too young. They still have growth to go through. But I've placed implants into people into their 90s and people into their 100s have had implants placed.
Okay, wow. So this is something that's covered by, would it be covered by dental insurance?
Some dental insurances cover the procedure and some don't. It all depends on the plan that the patient has.
Are they typically a bit more, I guess it's a superior product, so is it a bit more expensive than a bridge, for example?
Yes, it can be. In the short term, it can be more expensive than replacement.
1 to
of the
break, 1
traditional
minute to
bridge,
break.
But in the long term, you're going to save money because that bridge is likely to fail at some point, and then you've got to replace it, or you lose another tooth, and what's that worth if you lose more teeth?
Sure, and not to mention the hassle factor of having to go back and have it redone, so that's nice to have it. Now, one thing that we want to make clear, it's not, people don't just come in straight off the street and call you, they have to be referred.
Exactly, yeah. People need to go see their general dentist first, have a full examination, and determine, if they even need an implant at all, or what type of implants they would need. And then they would come see me for a consultation. I
30
do the
seconds
implant surgery, replace
to
the
break,
implants
30 seconds to break.
And then they go back to the dentist, and then the dentist would actually make the teeth on top of there. So
Okay.
they all work together to get the teeth in place.
Well, thanks so much for talking to your
Thanks to
Dr.
my
Specialty
music
with
and
us and for
hey.
explaining to people exactly what dental implants are. We really appreciate you volunteering your time. Let's give you that number one more time if you want to call in. We've got about 5 minutes left in the phone.
Wrap when you can, wrap when you can.
Music's up. Roll, or bring up A.
Going up.
Okay, stand by your break.
We'll be right back.
Sound full. 3, 2, 1. Fading out and roll your break.
We're clear?